From the information in the Bible, we can easily figure out how much time passed between the global flood that happened during the life of Noah, and the birth of Abraham, whom we know as the father of faith, because he believed God. We know from the book of Genesis, chapters 1 through 7 that the flood occurred in the year 1656 AM, which stands for Anno Mundi, and is Latin for in the year of the world. Now picking up in chapter 11 of Genesis, starting in verse 10, we read about Noah's son Shem. We see that 2 years after the flood, when Shem was 100 years old, he had a son named Arphaxad. When Arphaxad was 35, he had a son named Shelah. When Shelah was 30 years old, he had a son named Eber. When Eber was 34, he had a son named Peleg. When Peleg was 30 years old, he had a son named Reu. When Reu was 32, he had a son named Serug. When Serug was 30, he had a son named Nahor. When Nahor was 29 years old, he had a son named Terah. And when Terah was 70 years old, he had a son named Abram, who was later called Abraham. This would make a total of 292 years since the flood. For a total of 1,948 years since the creation of the world. Secular history agrees pretty much with the Bible timeline as far as Abraham walking the earth approximately 2,000 years BC, before Christ. The Bible timeline would put the creation of the world approximately 4,000 years before Christ was born. The years we live in now are called AD, which stands for Anno Domini and is Latin for in the year of our Lord. If you want to know how long ago God created the heavens and the earth in Genesis chapter 1 verse 1, add the year we live in now, to 4,000.